Always gotta be something broken. Now, sometimes the stream elements has not posted yet. That is weird. Give me 1 second, everybody. Just gotta figure out why in the world I'm missing the thing. Okay, there's stream elements. Alright, that's working at least. So at least one thing's working right today. Let's go for 2. Let's see if the game actually launches the first time. That'd be great if it actually launches when it's supposed to. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, is it? Nope, 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 nope. You've played for 32 hours. You're not even half done. Would you recommend this game to others? Stop asking me that. Let me finish the freaking game first. Still don't have a good nickname for you. Working on it. Darth Scary Mask. Compared to Darth Bad Guy and Darth Not Subtle, I thought that's just a little underwhelming. When we last left our brave heroes, we stood outside a hole.
Are you ready to enter the tomb?
But not just any hole. A scary hole. That no one else will go in with me. Flurry and rapid shot are good against any opponents once you get them leveled up.
Do not heed the words of the Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the Rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need.
That's gotta be Malik,
Join
right?
Revan and I.
Yeah, that's
Together,
Malik.
we will battle this menace.
Were they in this tomb? I've been here. This is recruiting for the Mandalorian War.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
Do you know you're just a vision?
But the war is real. The suffering is real. The death toll the Mandalorians inflict are all very real.
I forgot how pompous Malik was before he tasted real power.
I am proud that Revan and I will be taking up our lightsabers for the good of the Republic, without the blessings of the Council. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
Couldn't sit by while somebody suffered.
A good reason. Delay would have brought ruin, and there was much suffering. You had to act. It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors, while planets burned.
I think they're making a mistake. We barely won the war just in time.
Yes, that's right. Without us, the Republic would have been no more. And the Council, their vaunted wisdom, bred only in action. And that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side. So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices made me the person who I am today.
So knowing all that would transpire, would you still follow Revan and I? Excellent.
What are you
now
doing here,
you are
Bastila?
all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Bastila didn't join you. She wanted us all to obey the council.
She didn't join us that day, but in time, she came to our way of thinking. And even before then, she wavered and wondered what would have happened. It is a familiar path. There were those who wished to follow you to war, yet remain behind. They came to hate you for the choices they wished to make.
I didn't follow you then. Certainly not going to now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done.
You can't change the
Now
past
it
like
is
this.
time you experienced the full power of the dark
You
side.
shouldn't tell me to regret the past, and that's not possible. Talvanisan, Kariaga Sin, Malik, Nisotsa, Zaset Terep, Bastila. Save quickly. This probably won't be too hard a fight. I doubt they'd have made it a hard fight, but you never know. Yeah, figures. That's a lot of damage. How much health do I have again? 313. Okay, so we're good for now. Oh, that was a close one. A risky strat, but the stasis field definitely worked out in my favor. Door. Door. Locked. Door. And door. Oh, hey, look, it's more of those things. And this door. Let's go this door. I like the look of this one. You can go in and attack them. You don't have to wait here. You can run up to them. You're not required to stand there. I promise it's okay. I won't say no this time. I'm confused why you're saying no. Honestly. Footlocker. Cool. So presumably the other side path is also optional and therefore is the best path to go down. I hate when you have just a little bit of health left after the first attack, so you have to waste an entire extra attack round just for the last bit of health. Severed arm holding data pad. Blown out data pad. Blown inoperable. A file message remains burnt in the display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Shivrak feeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await their return. Hopefully they can find a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break from my discipline and I've gathered my training. Okay, security. Hello. Ooh. Get it. Get that out now. Oh, come on, really? That's even less health than normal. There we go. Waiting while I stab the thing. Stabby, 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 stab. Can't help but notice I'm out of the force. It's kind of weird. Okay, there's human skeletons there. How long have those been here is the question, because the severed arm seems recent. Maybe less than 5 years. Would the dark side have preserved it? Is that what they're going for here? Or has there been people here more recently since the events of 5 years ago when Revan came here? Why didn't you guys join? The Shivrak seem incredibly shy. Also, I can't help but notice that my force is not regenning. I am recovering no force power whatsoever. Normally I have a ton of force power right now. I'm recovering none of it. This isn't combat, dom-dom. Thank you. So that's plus stats. Do I want the that's plus 1 wisdom? Jedi robe. Instead of plus 1 defense, I get plus 1 force point regen. That might be worth it. Let's do charisma. Yeah, we'll do that for the moment. Plus 1 charisma, plus 1 force point regen. Because I'm regenerating no force points. Force, 9 out of 255. 10. Okay, I'm actually regenning. That probably is worth it. Yeah, I can actually see it ticking up now. It was not before. All that stasis really took it out of me. There's not good because I don't think I'm regenerating health either. And now I have less max health too due to the lack of that con bonus I had. Good thing is they're only dealing like 5 health. Huge attack. But still, it is not good.
Com says we've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duck's Mandalorian Crusade. We charged the line, losses were terrible.
General, it would be suicide to go forward. There's just too few of us. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Reverend can answer that. Even afterward, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We did win, though.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mine. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Not this time. I'll go up there alone.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
I have no bonuses against mines. Not that it matters. I have tank.
And now we fight.
Oh, this is a problem. I got no force or no health. Really love a stasis right now, but yeah, no. That require having any mana, and I don't really feel it's a good idea to be just waiting. I had the mana recharged fully. That's weird why I did it earlier. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Skills package. Dominator Gauntlets. What are those gauntlets? Because I've currently got the +2 strength. What are the Dominator Gauntlets? +5 strength. Yeah, I'll take that. Get that 27 strength right now. Rocking a 27 strength, 20 charisma. One more stat level up and get that armor back, which I can take that armor now. Was the Grey Jedi with the Baron? Was it the Baron? No, it's the... Osis Keeper is all the mental stats. I want... I got Jedi Knight Robe, Dark Jedi Knight Robe. Here we go. Matukai Adept Robe. Although that's decent, actually. I might do that now that I look at it. Arca Jest Robe. +2 Wisdom, regenerate Force Points 3. That sounds nice. It doesn't look too bad. Just very, very dress-like. AKA, there's no way that thing is comfortable to use on the battlefield. Oh, hey, 17 Wisdom, not terrible. More importantly, 3 mana regen is really nice. Compared to the usual 1 or 0, technically. Is there nothing in this one? That's lame. Okay, 2 fights so far, and looking up ahead, there's another one coming. Hiss. Oh, I misinterpreted what it was. I over-prepared for this. I'm very over-prepared for this. Yeah, let's go back. No, screw you. Go back to the Matukura for the extra stats. This is just nice to have a 29 of strength sometimes. Improved energy cell and Nebelish. Journal of the Jedi Nebelish. Much of the data has been purposely deleted, only one remains. The visions, the visions! They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi. I've been so strong I tricked them back. One fell to the Shirok, and the other fell to my lightsaber. Oh dear. Jedi is dead. Oh, right, you attack people who rob graves. Whatever. You're not scary. So he was convinced his friends were secretly just visions and murdered them. Murdered his friends. I'm pretty sure I know what that means.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
Kreia, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
Ready for that, this team will throw at me.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
The others.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Tan, where'd you come from?
Atten, I've had enough of your snide contempt.
Kreia, calm down.
I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
Why do I even bother? Hi, T3.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
You're all just visions anyway, it doesn't matter what I do.
So you will do nothing. Apathy is death. Worse than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Poor T3, caught up in a vision that didn't concern him.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Good grief.
Ratio achieved.
Final attack did not kill you, but you feel the taint of the dark side coming through. I could have won that. And yet I can't quit. I want to reload and win that fight. I feel weak, like I lost part of myself. Oh, okay, yeah. You don't die, you succumb to the dark side. So am I still... I should probably put on the other armor. One with the massive regen. Because, yeah, normally you... or at least I'm not going to say normally. In KotOR 1, you regenerate mana during cutscenes. I don't know if that is changed for KotOR 2, but that totally did not just happen now. Unfortunately, I do believe that my buffs will wear off, so... which is unfortunate. I do have an energy shield. I could use that. Because that should last a long time.
You are to be commended for making it this far. Your confusion...
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Best division. What a flail. I want you to compare to Dark Jedi.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of...
You threat...
Think again, Kreia. You're
Your... You, of all people, would judge me so. Am I not worthy of redemption?
Want to attack you?
So you will do...
apathy.
Oh, of course, now it goes away. God damn it.
Let us end this.
What the hell? Also, what's paralyzed HK doing? The hell is this fight? Not hitting Kreia at all. So heal is not the way to go. It's all about offense. And the only offensive spell I have is Stasis, which is pretty good. But it appears that Kreia is immune to it, and it appears that HK can still hit me even while in Stasis. Which is BS. Though I have aggression form still. Blaster deflect, minus against single opponent. Magic deflect many opponents. Contention against Jedi. Reduction in blaster defense. Determination. Many opponents. Force channel. Plus force power regen and plus force damage. We're going to keep that on for the moment, just to get that force regen. I want max MP. Like, this time I'm going to actually wander around for a bit and get my mana all the way back to max. And then I'll save before that's going to keep redoing this. That definitely sounds worth it. Wish I could rotate the camera to see what's down there. That's exciting. Perseverance, blaster deflect, bad against a single opponent. So aggression's the worst form to have here. You might just want... Yeah, contention is good against Jedi, who are the only ones who won't be stunned. But it won't deflect HK's blasters. So determination might just be the way to go. That should be enough. I won't live much longer. I'll die anyway. Let's put back on the Tukai Adept. What's my defense right now? 20, oh, no, 26. Yeah, that's good.
You are to be commended for making it this far.
You have a shortcut.
You've revisited.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
Switch of vision, not Kreia. Calm down, Kreia.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay.
Put away your weapons.
Think again, Kreia. You're dark.
You're
Just I'm not gonna watch. Okay. Didn't even get a chance to hit her. I wasn't hitting her at all.
Optimal.
What the? It did pause. Or unpaused, maybe. New plan. While they're all stunned, run. Hello? I did not choose to run forwards. What the hell? Game. One last save game. Stop attacking, you idiot! Okay, kill quickly. We got Vsauce stuck behind T3. That is the best we're gonna get. Thank you, KotOR II, for working in my favor. Never gonna happen again, but thank you. Had the clip that it actually did what it was supposed to. I love how we already used all 4 save slots in less than half an hour. Ooh boy, all the solo fights. Seriously though, nothing more annoying than the AI thinking, oh, I need to go attack first, and just adding an attack I did not select to my options. Very rude. Darth Revan. Why are you here? Fine, I'll stab you. Do I need to stab you too, Revan? Not really, right? Another vision. Oh, good grief. Holy crap, that did a lot of damage.
As I said, the dark side is very strong here. It tests you, it tests us all. If you fail that test, there may be more tests to come. Be on your guard. Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Dark side points gained. No. That one had almost no talking, so if I buff myself first, it should be way easier. I've got the Force on a regen for it. So I turn away from the dark side. Let me kill. Good to see you again here, Revan. Oh, that is an awful camera angle. Oh, and all my buffs are gone now? Seriously? Well, I got the Master Battle Meditation, which is honestly the only one I really need.
You succeeded in this trial. I am impressed.
Ha! Supposed to learn something from this?
Sometimes a momentary insight is worth lifetimes of experience. You may not yet understand what you learned here. That wisdom will come in the future.
I don't know. I feel this team's changed me, not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
Fair enough. What do you know the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads out.
Much better. Not getting dark side. Items received. Lightsaber. Oh, good. Another one. Mummified Ludo Crash. Got a war sword and an armband, but I can't use the war sword, can I? Freedon Nad's blade requires dark side, which sucks because it'd be a great item for a certain character who can't use it. And then Ludo Crush's war sword does bonus dark side. 2d16. Yeah, Freedon Nad's blade is definitely better. Oopsies, I want my war axe back. Give me my war axe. Where's my Gamorrean war axe? There we go. What the? What the? Oh! -5 attack modifier. Improved power attack. Power attack. Not upgradable. 25% stun chance. Terrible crit range. But look at that damage! Hell yes! Even worse Gamorrean war axe! Yeah! I should probably heal. You look at my attack modifier now, it's only a plus 27. Only a 27. As opposed to the other axe, which has a plus 32. I think I'm fine. I didn't realize I don't know when I had that. That's great. Here we go. Plasma grenade, scout belt, armor, credits, chemicals, slave master, carbine, computer spike. Computer spike? Sure, whatever. Totally belongs in a Tomb of an Ancient Sith Lord. And the rebel way behind a hyper battle stimulant that's totally still good after all these years. Back into the cave. And guess what? We're not dead. Sealed door. Looking at the map. I am alone. Oh, what was that? Yeah, 16 and 8, so level 24 right now. The rest of the party's in level 23. Well, that was fun. Too bad everybody else is gone. Components, sure. Never gonna use them, but sure. Valley of the Dark Lords. Well, something died out here. Okay, heading north brings us to the Ebon Hawk. So I want to go south first. See if I can go back in that area. Guessing I can't, but I gotta know. Nope. So everything on Korriban is sealed permanently after you do it. Figures. Hey, some droid plating. That I missed. Yeah, nothing of interest on the map left. Just the Ebon Hawk. Oh hey, one I didn't loot. Hey Hiss, I'm here. Come try to punish me and fail miserably, because I'm better than you. I failed miserably. Yay, free XP!
Ahead lies the Tomb of Nagasata, successor to Makaragnos, and the Sith Lord responsible for nearly conquering the Republic in the Great Hyperspace War a millennia ago.
Tell me more.
More recently, this tomb was where Revan confronted Uthar Vin, the leader of the Sith Academy. When Revan left Korriban, the Sith Academy was thrown into turmoil. With their leader gone, many fought for the right to rule. And so, the Sith here turned on each other, resulting in the carnage you can see covering the surface of this valley.
Mm-hmm. Checks out. Would have loved to go in there for old time's sake, but I guess it's not to be. Please tell me the rest of the party's back here.
Jedi. Betrayer. All thoughts of me will slide from your vision, from your mind, like water. You know who I am, but you will be unable to voice it, to remember it. What does a Jedi see? Only what I allow them to see.
I don't know who I trust last. Disciple or Kreia? Hey Badur, thanks for leaving me.
General, what is
Same distance, something wrong?
traveling with the Mandalorians? It brings back too many memories. Don't worry about me. I won't cause any problem. But if Mandalore steps out of line, I'll put him out the airlock.
Don't think that'd be a good idea.
You're right. I'm just not used to the idea of fighting with Mandalorians. Was there something you wanted me for?
You have any shields?
Sorry, General, I'm flat. Something else? Yes,
That's all he has, okay. HK, can't do anything more with. Workbench. Back to main menu. Upgrade items. Can I upgrade my lightsaber? Right now I have +2 damage energy. Could get blaster bolt deflection. Attack modifier, reduce blaster bolt deflection, and damage bonus energy. Damage bonus 1d8, but -1 defense and attack. +2 attack, -3 blaster bolt deflection, and 2 damage bonus energy. Attack 1 modifier, damage bonus energy. Yeah, so the improved beam gem length is just clearly the answer here. Blaster bolt deflection. Or +2 defense and 2 damage, but -2 blaster bolt deflection. So fencing or deflection? Go fencing. Ion. Damage bonus versus ion and massive criticals. Versus just plain 1. So we'll go with that. The reconstruct crystal is OP. The green crystal, which can be replaced at this point with a much better orange, a cyan or viridian, silvery green, inner cyan or orange. Or silver. We're gonna go orange because it's weird. Cyan's cool. It's alright. Going orange. And silver. What's silver look like? Ooh, shiny. We're going orange. And 1d6 physical. As opposed to 1d8 physical and plus 3 attack. 1d8 plus 3. Okay, so Solari's just the best. 1d10 cold plus 2 charisma. Damage versus the light side. So do we want plus 2 charisma and plus 10 cold, or do we want physical damage versus dark side? Probably, they. Yeah, that's just an all-around better weapon. So lightsaber, usable by Mitra Surik alone. Damage, 9 through 27 energy, so almost as good as my axe. Plus an additional 5d12 versus, or 5 through 12 versus dark side, 1 through 8 versus droid. Plus 2 light side damage, plus 1 ion. Critical threat range 17 through 20 with a plus 1 through 3 times 2. On hit, slow percent chance, plus 5 attack modifier, plus 2 defense, minus 2 blaster ball deflection, light side and right side or neutral only, plus 2 dexterity, plus 2 strength, plus 2 wisdom. Light side only. And orange. Sith battle suit. I believe this is currently being equipped by... I don't know who. Oh, holy crap, all these things that are equipped. So in place of ballistic shielding, 10% physical, we could be getting heat, sonic, better heat, or better sonic. Yeah, and then for equipment underlay, it's cold, fire, resist... Cold, so environment. Bioresistant, regeneration plus 1, or strength and con plus 1. We'll keep what we have. Mandalore's armor, which has defense plus 2 and regen plus 1. Good choices, those. Lightsaber. Throw either, we have minus, yeah, we'll go with the deflector. So plus 1 energy, or plus 1 through 3 electrical, yeah, we'll go with that. And then right now we've only got the plus 1 energy, but we could have... Let's see. Lateral deflection, plus 2 energy, plus 1 attack modifier. Could just be better. Plus 1 dex keen. Cold and charisma. Charisma's probably more useful by Cray if I give her a lightsaber. Damage 3, damage on criticals, as opposed to cold. We'll go with damage on criticals. And then you have a, what a offhand is a short lightsaber, I believe. That can be upgraded, right? I think that's somebody's backup weapon. I do not remember what anybody's equipped with. That's the problem with this. Do you know Mandalore? How's the Ebon Hawk? What's wrong with astrogation? Routine maintenance. Won't take long. A little tougher than thought. What's my repair again? It's not that great, is it? Skills, repair is, yeah, only a 1. It's everything else I'm good at. Which is unfortunate. Though I wonder if I can bring, say, both Bowdur and T3 out of the ship. And then have T3 talk? Oh, wow, you're still buffed.
I want to have a word with you.
What is it?
I wanted to make sure that we have some things clear. Right now, we both seek the same goals. Whatever our reasons may be, the Sith must be stopped. If they destroy the Jedi, the Republic will fall and my people will be eradicated or enslaved. To survive, I'll help you. But as Mandalore, I have another duty. The unification of the clans.
How do you plan on doing that?
After our defeat at Malachor, the survivors spread across the Outer Rim, many taking up work as mercenaries, or worse. But they cannot have fallen so far that they will not recognize a new Mandalore has been chosen. One who will restore our people to glory. I'll fight beside you, but I'm warning you, don't get in my way. I'm not asking for help. I'm just asking you to let me do this. Cross me, and I might have to reevaluate our arrangement.
Is that a threat? I'll consider what you've said.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention to us. Or maybe we can forge an alliance. Our next battle need not be fought against your Republic. Consider what I've said. Now, is there something else you needed?
There's threats in the Outer Rim that would honestly be way better fights than the Republic. Let me tell you, right now the Republic ain't a threat worth conquering. The Jedi, maybe. The Republic, hell no. But there's some threats in the Outer Rim that would be more than worthy fights for the Mandalore. Yeah. I'm curious why he's glowing still. That feels like that should not be the case, but what do I know? Alright, where's Disciple? I'll talk to him more. I feel like I've talked to everybody. Oh, I'll talk to Visa, see if there's anything more from her.
My life.
Teach you some of the forms I've learned, some of the techniques I've learned on my travels.
I am prepared both.
Has learned the Aturu.
I understand.
How do you make you stronger?
I do not understand. I will.
Okay. So there we go. She learned Ataru.
My life.
Teach you some
I am
forms.
I
Xian.
understand. My life.
Some techniques.
I am
Has learned the beast
I
trick.
understand. My life.
Techniques. Affect
I
mind.
My life. I
Dominate
I
mind.
understand.
Oh, she can learn dominate mind?
life.
Dang, I didn't know she could learn dominate mind. Vsauce can use dominate mind now. Oh no. I have no idea what she's gonna do with this. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Mandalore is no longer glowing. It's probably a good thing. T3's in there now. There you are. Fart face.
Some
Some
is
questions. I could train you to feel the Force again.
It is not time.
If you weren't a Jedi, what are you doing for the Republic then?
I am on a diplomatic mission. I am one of several tasked with attempting to contact
still wanna
any
know why you weren't
remaining
the old
Jedi,
Jedi.
and convince them
And how
to
you weren't
return to the
dead.
Republic.
Why'd they choose you?
I know something of the Jedi. I have studied them for a good portion of my life.
I'm going to the Lost Jedi.
Who have? Where have they gone? And why?
Scattered upon into exile. They're gonna search for whatever made the rest of the Lost Jedi vanish. Sith assassins are hunting them as
Perhaps
well.
the Sith have learned from this has.
Then
Ye-
redeemed
Master
himself.
Vandar,
Any other questions? Tell me you're shooting at Dante.
many Jedi went to go fight in the Mandalorian Wars, and few returned. To their disciples left behind on Dantooine, on Coruscant, there were few masters to train them. I was one such student. Perhaps not as strong in the Force as the others, but it really did not matter. The teachers left behind were few. Only a few students were accepted as the Mandalorian Wars raged on. When I came of age, there were no masters. It was for the best, I think.
Do you blame the Jedi for Legend? Do you blame me?
Never. I have seen you, traveled with you. My life was mine, not chained to yours. It is not.
Other questions? Tell me about the Republic.
I do not know if you are aware of how fragile the Republic is at the moment.
I'm aware.
Its influence is stretched thin, and it grows weaker with time. Still, there is hope, and I must remind myself of it, even when times grow dark. As long as we hold Onderon and Telos, then perhaps we have a chance.
Why those two?
The Republic is fragile right now.
I need to understand the Republic.
There are many factors. Aside from protecting Telos and Onderon,
Remember what I did not ask last time because I was in a hurry last time?
We need the Jedi, even if they are just figureheads. That is why I traveled to Dantooine, to find some trace of them.
Why is the Jedi Order important?
The Jedi are a symbol. As much damage as their reputation took during the Sith War and the Jedi Civil War, there are still many who they serve as an example. Plus, there have been times in the past where a single Jedi has been enough to change the face of a world, or a galaxy. I suppose I still believe that might be possible. Despite the betrayal of many of the Jedi against the Republic, I must concede that as figureheads, they do serve a vital role.
What will need to be done to save the Republic?
There are many factors.
Alright. How'd this happen?
The Jedi Civil War brought much suffering to the galaxy, and the forces that Malak and Revan amassed against us seemed limitless. Many worlds were destroyed, trade routes disrupted, and the Republic fleet was almost decimated. While it is said that Revan and several Republic heroes and Jedi defeated Malak, in many ways Malak had already won.
What do you mean?
The war was costly, and it shattered the Republic. In time, the Republic might recover, but if a threat strikes now, if certain key worlds are not held, then the Republic will collapse.
Then we must do what we can to defend the Republic.
That is my thought. The Republic is not without its flaws, but it is preferable to anarchy. Without supply lines and a standing military, the chaos that would result would be greater than the Mandalorian Wars.
What have to be done?
What
do you mean?
Telos.
What world?
That.
What do you do again?
I am an historian and scientist working for the Republic. Although I'm certain my contemporaries would judge me more a historian than scientist. I have some training in the medical arts, if you are ever in need of healing as well.
Wish I hadn't had.
My chief passion is history. I came to Dantooine in the hopes of finding some trace of the Jedi, but you know how my explorations turned out. Instead, it seems a Jedi came to me, and just in time.
Mm-hmm. Medical training?
Yes. I have been trained by some of the best researchers in the Republic, which is a humbling experience, let me tell you. But if you ever need some medical items broken down or constructed, let me know.
What are my user skills? I had no idea. You have some use after all, perhaps. Cardio package requires treat injury 26, minimum con 12, gives you +1 constitution. +1 crit awareness. Damage resistance, biotech, +1 regeneration. Ooh. I want one of those biotech implants. I also want one of these. This will be situationally useful. Current skill, treat injury 31. Yeah, that's great. +3 dex. Oh, that sounds really good for specific characters who have a very specific build. Immunity. Oh. Perception. Yeah, so view breakdown items. In inventory, only one? Damn. those will sell, honestly. They're probably worth a lot more. Did battle stimulants, never gonna use those. Hyperadrenal alacrity. Adrenal stamina. Pheromone package. No. Oh wait, that actually is a... Oh, I thought that was a... Oops. My bad. Need 35 for the strength package. Need 36 for the power implant. Fair. But now I can afford a... Yeah, there's an enhancement, which gives 1.5 million feats. Nowhere after the immunity one. And then a reaction system sounds good. And a perception... No, biotech implant, that's what we wanted. Let's not destroy the packages this time. And instead, delete the things that are temporary that I will not use. Especially hyperadrenal constitution, because why would I ever want temporary hit points? There we go. Biotech implant. And... I got one of those back. My bad. There we go. Influence gain, disciple, light side points gain.
Yes.
That's no question.
At times, I meditate. Simply close my eyes and listen. It is quite calming. I try to...
When the next crisis begins. Can you teach me to meditate?
Of course. It would be my pleasure.
You've recovered force points and a one-time bonus to your FP through meditation. You can meditate with disciple anytime if no enemies are nearby.
I try to treasure these moments before the next
So that's his
crisis
purpose.
begins.
Meditation.
That is... I think you are right. It is time. I have watched you. You have become strong in the Force again. But that is not all.
The only male Jedi in the
center
game.
in the chaos around
Besides main character, if you
felt
get
it,
male,
my master.
if you have a male
the
Jedi.
one intended
Male
for
main
me,
character.
left to fight in the Mandalorian wars.
Male main character,
Now
which
she
we give
has
you the
returned.
handmaid, and you don't get the disciple.
And I ask her now, she will train me in the ways of the Force.
Do not bow to me. Their first lesson as a Jedi.
The one who was to be my master was lost at Malachor 5.
So it ends.
I want you to teach me the ways of the Force, to become a Jedi Knight, what I meant to be.
Let's meditate ourselves up to the Force. What ends, Kreia? Imagine the initial teaching of Jedi, your first steps within the Enclave. Remember the wind among the plains of Dantooine, the feel of life around you. The wind, in the form of T3. That couldn't have been more perfect. Kreia getting salty, Kreia getting salty. What you felt when our paths crossed again. And at last see the galaxy through the Force. Disciple's taken his first steps in the path of Jedi Counselor. He'll grow in his ability, travels with you, and learns what he knows of the Force. Maximum Force points increased, influence gained disciple, experience received 500. Yay! I have another Jedi in the party. That's okay, that's worth it. That's worth it. Jedi. Level 21 Jedi Counselor. Holy... What the... What are you doing as a Jedi Counselor? Purely no soldier at all? I was hoping for like a level 21 soldier and Jedi Counselor multi-class. Nope, no multi-class in this game. So almost all, yeah, the only members of the party that are 22 are the two that I had with me before, and everyone else is 21 and T3 is 20. Okay, that's fine. Counselor makes sense why he's the whole healer dude. HK needs some repairs, because apparently he don't repair naturally. We're gonna take you. And you. And after that, I'm gonna swap out. Okay, so T3, you're the easy one. Skills. And with that, all of your skills are pretty much as good as they're gonna be able to get. Do I want combat? Probably. Improved dual strike? Yeah, we'll go more of that. You're gonna have leftover skill points I can't do anything with. I can't do anything with them. I just have extra skill points I just can't do anything with anymore. It's ridiculous. Because I can't give him stealth, persuade, or treat injury, so he's just permanently stuck like this. There we go. 21 soldier, 0 counselor. That's more like it. Skills. 2. Awareness and treat injury. Honestly, we'll just go all treat injury with him. Fee to defeats, gain light proficiency, lightsaber, Jedi defense, force focus, and Jedi sense. He already had most of the abilities I want him to have. Now he can have advanced Jedi defense. He's a 2-weapon fighter. He's already got max 2-weapon fighting, so dueling's not useful. But I could improve his weapon-focused lightsaber. We're gonna do that because he's got some pretty nice stats, especially in the Dex category. 2 remaining powers. We'll grab heal. And I think, yeah, Counselor's probably the best choice because he's already got really good combat stats from 21 levels of soldier. So Counselor is probably the best multi-class because he doesn't really need much more in the way of combat. We're going to just go the classic. Yeah, you're going to get heal. Force sensitive and unarmed specialist. Skills. Powers. Yeah. You're the medic of the group. You definitely want max level heal. Especially even at your max level light side. So you're going to base... Your only ability right now is heal. But to be honest, that's all you really need. Mastery plus 3 wisdom. Interesting. And you can have lightsabers. Purple, yellow, red, purple. Yeah, double-bladed lightsaber. Ooh, no one else uses those right now. The catch, of course, being that, you know... Yeah, I put all that effort into 2-weapon fighting. Good job, Disciple. Maybe I'll actually use you after all. Alright, but not right now. Right now, we're going to pull out Bao-Dur. Yeah. Level up. Skills. Feats. You don't have the regen, do you? Yeah, mobility. We'll go mobility with you. Alright, you. You talk to T3. That didn't work? That's lame. I wanted that to work. I guess it doesn't work. That sucks. Hudson, HK.
Yes, Master.
HK looking a little worse for wear. Anton looking fine. Fee to defeats. I don't remember what I was doing with you. Yeah, let's go close combat. You keep running up to melee enemies with a gun, so you should probably go close combat.
Ready to serve.
And hey, look, free heal. Demolitions, repair, and honestly more demolitions. And I was working on, yeah, that's right, improved rapid shots. Okay, and then finally add Vsauce, remove Aten, add Mandalore. Mandalore the soldier, skills, treat injury. And we'll go a bit more into awareness. I want to get awareness to at least 20 with you. Vsauce unarmed specialist, skills, powers. We'll get Force Storm. We'll get, this is Force Push, we'll get Force Whirlwind. And I believe you, because you do have feat 2-weapon fighting. Oh, you have Frida Nad's short lightsaber, that's what it is. Alright. We're done on Korriban as much as we're gonna get. More Disciple and Kreia. Yep, bingo.
At last you understand, tiny Jedi.
You? Who are you? What are you doing on this
Enough. What did you see in the web of worlds that have died? What did you see when you saw it through the Force?
I see the death of the galaxy. Of life. At first, I thought it was just conquest. But it's more terrible than that. It's an echo, spreading outwards, killing everything. It's not possible.
You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others. Now you understand the magnitude of what is being done.
I know you. Not even the markings of the dark side can hide it. Why have you done this?
I? Do you think I seek the death of all living things? There is no victory in such things. I do not want to win our war like this, little Jedi. When I win, I wish it to be because I was right, my teachings true.
How long have you been here? Among us?
You know the truth. I have always been here, watching and listening to the echo you have found. You know its source and what must be done.
I will not let you hurt her.
Little Jedi, you cannot stop me. But you will forget this. Your mind is worse than the others, so open, so trusting. Your feelings for her are your weakness. Yet I will gift you with this. You will remember what you have discovered when the time is correct. Know that you have seen what formerly only I knew. Now we shall see if you have the strength to stop what comes.
From what I've read, the dialogue, or the Disciple, had the most removed content, and I get the feeling that was among it, because I know that a lot of it was extra conversations involving him. That's... one, that's messed up, and two, wow, if that's actually something that was missing, wow. Okay, use to upgrade items. We have a new lightsaber equipped, 2 of them. Both purple. Okay. Oh, hey, look, there's only a couple of crystals available, so... Okay, blaster roll deflection, energy. We'll go this, and we'll go... Sure. Lightsaber normal equipped, and then short lightsaber, which already comes with a bunch of stuff because it was previously being used. All it's missing is an emitter because we don't got none. We can go better than that. We can go damage bonus and keen, or we can go... Yeah, that's not worth it. -2 for just minus, or just +1, that's not worth it. Alright. Anything new from Otten?
Something up?
Alright. Oh wow, we haven't saved in a while, have we? For all the saving I did there, I haven't saved in like 45 minutes. Got one place left. I forgot to actually check the journal like I meant to. Got distracted. Freya. Messing with people. Again. Darth not subtle it is.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nar Shadda, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shadda, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go.
Too many Mandalorians were scattered after the war, without purpose and without direction. Most became little more than raiders.
Nar Shadda's
Onderon does
you
feel
need
like the
to be
first place
lost
they
in,
should go.
or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
True enough. So, there's a lot of ex-soldiers in Nar Shadda?
Yeah, some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
What's Nar Shadda?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shadda orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
It might take longer than that for some of us.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Sound like you've been here before.
Anyone flying the Star Lanes has docked on Nar Shadda at least once. I wouldn't want to live there, and I doubt anyone does by choice.
What's the refugee sector?
Not everyone who came to Nar Shadda were soldiers. A lot of worlds were destroyed by the Mandalorians and the Jedi. Left a lot of
We can
people
learn more about
wandering
on
the
this
galaxy.
planet. How hard would it be to find a Jedi here?
It won't be easy. There's so much traffic on Nar Shadda. Finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive.
How hard will it be to hide here?
Shouldn't be too hard. There's so much traffic on Nar Shadda, finding anyone on the moon's surface is going to be hard. We're going to touch down in the refugee sector. There's a lot more traffic there, and it's harder for people to spot you coming in, or find you once you arrive.
Then let's take the Ibn Hawk in for a landing.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector, and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's going to find us here.
Immediate ambush. Calling it now. Okay, graphics on the game aren't amazing, but this cutscene's actually pretty cool. This is Nar Shadda, and it looks really interesting. Karth? No. Probably bad guys.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shadda. While she walks upon the Smuggler's Moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours.
Chosimu poendo rakawa ichi rendumo mopa rama kawana abawasi. You kroren wan mapusiti nolara.
Honto no saka, jita bedwana maticha, kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupa naret atamakcha.
Taranamo sibu endasarans, krema sunkun ratungala, chawi mo jubu and kosoracha.
I believe he's the one who's a playable character on the dark side playthrough.
Request. If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
Kavadumpe masuraku popayi botenya tachimorota kamsa javaskobo subjo rijiso karvenukso.
Damn droids.
Tosasa grandeyo kichu no kada mirenito. Renfiloso ni heku chupa naret atamakcha. Tahupo botenya goju chopicha wentaba ni sochu norotoga proto lalashishi juvadosa jibacha ratak mansan tokosha na chitolo.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Doveri nincha yonona shitasa chuch. Goli rosodish. Ranta kras mobas.
Instigation. Pissing everybody off.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult.
Who's stuck not coming this time?
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Welcome to Nar Shadda. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not
That's
safe to
not a
land.
great endorsement.
Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be alright. I think.
Looks a little exposed.
Maybe a little, but landing here means we didn't have to transmit our ID signature. You know what trouble that always brings.
True that.
In fact, while we're here, we should get those signatures changed. Wouldn't make us such a target when we enter a new system.
Any problems with docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Is this the refugee sector?
Yeah, in all its glory. Don't
Freezer
get your
now.
hopes up from what you see here, though. As
Most
soon as we
freezers
hit
don't.
the main sector, that's when the smell and the mobs can get pretty bad.
Then let's move on.
All right, then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you.
If Zezkai El is here, I want to find him.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult. The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Yep.
Well, if
Nar
we're going to
Shadda,
search a
Moon of
moon of a few
Nagasata.
billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Let's see where our path takes us.
All right, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad.
Think it'll be fine where it is.
It'll be fine where it is. Yeah,
I thought the
guess you're
Toydarians
right.
are immune to Force
And
Persuade.
by right, I mean
Yep.
you're wrong. Telling me it'll be fine where it is, what, you think I'm stupid?
Well
I
played.
got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
The landing pad, ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human. Now, either get that piece of junk off my piece of junk, or you're going for a 2-kilometer walk to the ground.
I probably should just go the bribe route.
Yeah? Right now, all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering? Done! Pleasure doing business with you.
I got plenty.
I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
I was expecting like thousands, 200. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we got Kreia who needs leveling up, so I'll take just that for now. Lost 200 credits. Yeah, that's not much when I have right now 8,000.
What is it?
Here's a hint. I'm not bringing you in by yourself. I just am leveling you up, and that's all. You are the one who will definitely want to use Force Power Staff. You've maxed out all those, so what power do I want to work on next? I could do Force Aura, which is a light side power, not worth it for you. Force Resistance. Force Barrier. 4 points of damage. This is such a useless ability. Force Body. As long as you use HP to cast the Force. Revitalize? I didn't realize Revitalize was a thing. Single closest fallen ally concentration was 5%. I had no clue this was a thing. That's hard during level up, so only the main character and beasts are going to have this entire Force Deflection. They develop without a lightsaber, but can't reflect them back at enemies. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Unlike a Force Deflection, can reflect and advise. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that because I didn't realize that was a thing. That's definitely a good thing. I'm gonna be giving that immediately to Disciple. That is 100% gonna be Disciple's new ability. Like, without even a question. Force Redirection, so that's going to be really nice because it means that she's not getting hit so much. Maybe I will keep her in the party, and we'll take Disciple with as well, because I don't use him very much. Let's go full Jedi party. I've barely used Disciple since we've started. Let's go max Force usage. Run back, see if there's anything I can steal from him to make up for the 200 I just paid. Nope. I do wonder who else is coming here. I'm guessing it's plot relevant. Oh, good grief.
Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Couple of cowards at the stomach for a real fight. Get a new chance to use my new battle axe.
Thanks for your help.
They would have crippled me for sure.
Probably. Why were you Why are they hunting you?
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the Exchange. The only language the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shadda as a cheap labor force.
Fair.
We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
We're gonna find Viscus.
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Glad to help.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
You murdered people, Lightside.
Spare a few credits, friend.
Can exchange for some information.
All right. I don't know much beyond the refugee sector here, but I can share what I know.
Tell me about the refugee
This
sector.
sector's filled with refugees from the Jedi Civil War, and even as far back as the Mandalorian Wars. Refugees and war veterans both, and anyone else who was rendered homeless by the war. The Jedi destroyed planets across the galaxy, and here's where the wreckage ended up.
Why are there refugees here?
A lot of space lanes cross at Nar Shadda, and once here, it's hard to move on. Even fighter pilots from the war can't get work at the docks. The freighter crews are full up. There's no work here and no way out, unless you want to become a hired muscle for the Exchange, or work in a Hutt slave camp.
I really want to run a Star Wars RPG session. I really do. I ran one time with a modified system, but I could never get it really working the way I liked. But the main system for this is just too complicated, and I don't like the new one. I just wish there was a simple one, like Star Wars 5e or something. Or just something simple. I need to look into it. You know someone named Zez Kael?
No, should I? He doesn't sound like a Hutt. What, is he a bounty hunter or an Exchange boss?
I'll be going now.
Friend, you did promise some credits in exchange for information.
Of course, here you are.
Look, one other thing. It's obvious you're new around here. I can tell it just by looking at you. Nar Shadda can be a rough place, and easy to get lost in. If you want, I can keep an ear out for you. Let you know if I hear anything.
I'd appreciate that.
I'll do that then. I'll come seek you out if I hear anything I think you might want to know.
Thank you.
I saw what you did to those Exchange thugs, stranger. Can you spare a few credits, maybe help another refugee in need?
Of course, here you go.
Thank you, stranger. I won't forget your kindness.
Why did you do such a thing? Such kindnesses will mean nothing. His path is set. Giving him what he has not earned is like pouring sand into his hands.
May help if nothing else but to survive.
And would that be a kindness? What if by surviving another day he brings a greater darkness upon another?
You cannot know that. Does your pessimism run that deep?
The Force binds all things. The slightest push, the smallest touch, sends echoes throughout life. Even an act of kindness may have more severe repercussions than you know or can see. By giving him something he has not earned, perhaps all you have helped him become is a target. Seeing another elevated often brings the eyes of others who suffer. And perhaps in the end, all you have wrought is more pain. And that is my lesson to you. Be careful of charity and kindness, lest you do more harm with open hands than with a clenched fist.
You sound like my in-laws. We argue about it too. Lesson I will never learn, because I do not believe it.
Very well, but mind what I have said. Use your power, but in its proper place.
Light side points gained. Lost 5 credits. Lost influence with Darth Not Subtle. Kreia. Stab, 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 stab. Stab. Ooh, swoop racing. Forget I said anything. Swoop racing.
And what did she want?
Not much. Just answers to some questions.
Really? Interesting.
Plastic container, aerospeed navigation interface. Ooh, is this where I was supposed to go in the first place? Create or break down items. Anything actually good? Nah, shields and basic weapons. I have enough skill to make security tunneler, which costs 5 components. Or repair kits. Can I have better repair kits? No. Okay, max is at 99. $130 total. There we go. Do 30-second maintenance upon match how I serve you. 30-second model. Oh yes, previously one to play Master Team when explosive ends are shut down when they're unable to recharge. Not his fault, however, he's simply careful to his age and filling eyesight. I'm proud to have lasted this long. Explosive ends. Yes, many accidents occur here in the garage and signs equipment using properly. Damage droids running in air environment occurs. Please note the carbon scoring on the wall. Amperants are infrequent and Master Tian's clearly the craftsman. Is that 30-second? Don't buy some equipment. Afraid transmission to clear Master Tian, many resistance. Be going now. Economy battle stimulant. But I don't really need. How'd you better notice that? Someone in front of me. Raise your shield 5 degrees, rotate your head 15 degrees to your right, Master Tian. Dirt fell upon my eyes, across the page. What brings you here, visitor? Welcome to Yen's shop. My eyes are old, but I can see you want something of me. Can you change transponder code? Could I, will I? Not legal founded by government within both and stunners. Bad trouble for Tien. Could pay ya. Matter of payments, matter of equipment. Our permanent one's written. I have none. I would need the new transponder card you wish for me to use, or a blank card and an ID signature. During this we can discuss payment. Anything I can buy or use? Crystal Rusin, power cell, so Rusin crystal. Sure. Power sale. Oh boy, that's expensive. Heavy bonded plates. Scope Mark II, Advanced Arganian Grip. Sure. Plate marking, yeah, that's cheap enough. That's really cheap. That's really, really cheap. And droid upgrade slot. Can I afford everything remaining? Yes. Should I? Yeah, sure. There goes all my money. Okay. Literally bought it. Oh, that's right. Journal. Lost Jedi. He's dead. Landing rights. Hawk ID signature. You need to bring your transponder account or blank. Yeah, okay. I love how his view just gives him a great view of my ship. I'm failing you for a favor. Predecessor was clear to destroy Master Tien. What happened? As on ground, he was strapped. He was picked up by a junk dealer, a mechanical cannibal with a name of code, and filthy beast, large checks, very unpleasant. What would you like me to do? Want you to get him back. Now for some reason, my view. Piece of Master Tien stored in his memory core. They're really not necessary to be retrieved. Plans. They would say they're quite sensitive. Suffice to say they're necessary. They're dangerous, are they? Ships Master new product shield. When a Merlin's a genius. Should have sent you just now, so intend to be something of a secret. I fear you need some to extend the same business. Master Tien's fallen on hard times. If I can get a free version, then I'll do it. Thank you, Near. Helpful citizens. Regime are most appreciative. What do they look like? Asteroid droid, brown, little batter, quite loyal. Designations IT-31. Coden. Main hub, refugee center, graveyard of poor droids around him. Careful as Oculus grow, he's really a nasty specimen. Cool. Could use some droid armor because I could really use a slightly more buffed HK. Want him as powerful as possible before I go invade the droid center. Pick it up and go home, or I'll tell Moto to. Ah, new face. Come in. Oopsies. Hello, new face, and welcome to Lupo's Swoop Viewing Gallery. What do you say about a race? Go back out and talk to Moto, he'll set you up. Cool. He is in no state to start a conversation. Moto, you're about to become my best friend here. I want to go racing. I want to go fast. Mark, I mean racer. Mark. Marketable face. Very unique face. It'll be easy to market to fans. Can I race? Yeah, be forewarned. Heavy lift operating today. Must jump to avoid them as they move cargo. Anything else? Truck we actually use an old sewer system that runs beneath the city and a refugee camp around the machine bars through the docks. Other swoop bikes and fan blasts. Other swoop bikes. Although the tricky parts they run across the direction. Fan blast. Swoop ventures to activate the turbine starting to move a swoop bike in the direction the fans are facing. Let's go. This sounds like a terrible mistake. Right, it's left. Oh, that's jump. What was... Crap, it's been too long. I don't remember the controls. What was the one for... Shifting gears was... I swear it was left shift, and it's not it. Oh, god damn it, it's left. I'm an idiot. Thanks. Died. Well, this run's going terribly. Well, that was awful. You survived, however, posted a time of 59 seconds. No human can beat this droid. Can I try again? I think I can beat him. You ready? Let's go. At least this one's free. Let's do way better this time. Really? Ah, that's why you don't jump, you just go around. Jumping is not useful in these races. Jumping is worse than useless. Not bad, not bad. If I hadn't messed up those 2 times, I would have been fine. But that's almost 30 seconds saved round 2. That's not bad. I can beat him. And he did worse this time. 58 seconds for sure would be enough. What did I hit? I beat him either way, so it works out. It was 50. I gotta be perfect. Really? That's not perfect. It's no good if it's not perfect. Try again. What did I hit? I keep hitting nothing. That's the second race in a row I've hit nothing. Terrible accidents. It's impossible to have a terrible accident in this game mode. There's something over there, that's what it is. Okay, so there's something right behind there that's just out of sight behind there, so I need to hit that and then immediately turn left. Right around the 30 second mark. Gotta learn the course. Nope, learning the course. Already screwed up, so I can't possibly get the possible best score. So instead, I'm going to try to learn how to dodge the ship at that one part. Is it possible? Well, clearly if I already hit it, then yes. Also, that's what it is. It's in the fetal direction. That's what I'm hitting. I think I was gonna have like 1 minute. Alright, so the number one obstacle is just the tiny other swoops that I keep hitting. No! Come on! That's just mean. Game freezes right when I'm gonna make the jump. That's BS. That wasn't a terrible accident. That was the game hitching. Like, that was the game hitching for once. That was explicitly not my fault. The game just froze at the worst possible moments. Really not necessary, game. Really? Forgot he was even there. Damn it. I think it's the same thing there. I gotta just jump immediately when I hit it. And I'm sure that once I get this, he's going to just have force a time of 45 seconds just to say screw you. Come on. So I need to be even faster. I need to be I need to be hitting everything perfectly in order to dodge that. Because otherwise I'm going to be too slow and I'm going to hit it as soon as I hit the launch or the boost pad. So I need to be hitting the speed up, the gear shift immediately too. At least left and right have no visible slowdown effects. Damn it, needed that. But not getting hit is probably more important, so it worked out. Ow! I would have had that. Fastest run yet, and it wasn't fast enough. I could have had a sub 45 probably. 48. You really? Really? Ah. Yeah, I'm guessing that no matter what speed you get, that droid's always gonna beat you. Which won't stop me from trying. The hell? I was perfect that time and I still got it. At least this game didn't freeze this time. There we go. Damn it! Didn't know there was one over there. I've never been that fast before. I had no clue there was anything over there. Because I've never made it that fast before. Been hitting 2 in a row, so it's good to know that right there's 2 in a row. Because I've never been that fast. And I had no clue that there's 2 more waiting to ambush you if you're being perfect. I'm getting anything the droid sheets. Okay, so it's right before. So honestly, just dodge that speed up. It's not worth it. You lose too much time. Yeah, I'm almost at the end. There's no reason to waste time. So for that one, just skip it. It's not worth the time. AKA the not time, because you don't get any time from it. You make almost none. Damn it! So the right way did allow me to skip the first ship, but I trying to dodge the second ship, I hit the thing. But I know what it is this time, so I should be able to get it. This is more fun than gambling. Missed, but well. Damn it! Sub 48, so best ever, but it's gonna totally be like, nope, the droid just got a second better than you. One's... I thought there might be some kind of like you walk away and it's like, oh, the droid was cheating and now we stop him type. Nope. This is literally just for fun, no reward whatsoever. This is just you challenging yourself. Exact same spot, too. Just get shoved right into it. Not sure if it's going too fast or what. barely faster. Not worth it. We're good. It's not going to be able to be any better. Yeah, I should have been suspicious from the moment that his time was never consistent. I don't think I can be find. Lupo's droid interface model for sacrifice. There's a device here. Which means you got the swoop bike, so this one goes in the track. Big problem. He runs race backwards. Hard to see before crash unless you steal the module. What are you looking for? For you. Well, is it a mirror they made those? Should be somewhere I can win if I find it. You know what are you looking for? And unless you steal the modules, what are you looking for? Where they made those. Strange not beautiful. Is what not beautiful? No, should have teams much hope, but all hope is for nothing. Why do you say that? Hope is gone. All credit goes to Swoop Bike, but I still lose. Why is that? Swoop is the only way for someone to leave planet. Racer wins the races. The prize winnings will pay passage aboard transport. That has your hope gone. It sounds like you got a solid plan. So we don't want to leave. This is one of my family. I see the beauty and want the beauty of my home again. Why is it he can't win the races then? Lupo Shark, our champion, cannot be beaten. Worst of all is a droid. How to compete with a machine? A droid? Yes, I've ordered droids. What I can step forward much greater than yours of mine, so remove the inertial reducers. With us, we can go much faster, maneuver much quicker to avoid the fan's blast. Fans will wave it down. You must compensate or you'll crash. Someone got even the odds. I know all about the race. It's metal box. Computer spike. Check to buy a shield. Need the codes. So it's. Oh, I see. We gotta cheat to win. We gotta cheat. Because we've got the interface. So we need to open the shield. And then put in a new interface that causes the droid to lose every time. Yeah, it is. What do you know? Brother, I am born Elise. Greetings, I'm here to Zurich. A pleasure. Might I ask what you're doing here? Thinking to risk my swoop bike. Not be smart, at least not yet. Why is that? It's now pointless. Lupo's a champion that cannot be beat, a droid. Droids do not frighten me. Lupo's been taking advantage of all the traffic rich merchants and naive refugees by fixing the swoop races in Nar Shadda. Figures. Repeatedly behind by the exchange for the cut of the profits, found a way to fix the race and keep every credit by going legit. He built a droid to win the races. Commissioned code to make a droid that could pilot a swoop bike better than any sentient ever could. Droid would be a formidable opponent. The droid's bodily, his new pilot could withstand much greater trauma than flesh and blood, and all the same features could be removed from the swoop bike. So by not fixing the race anymore, the exchange couldn't claim a cut of the winnings. The next exchange is winning anymore, even the huts have rules. So why is the place empty? As I said, you could save Wookiee several times, but only skin him once. He scared away all the competition. Yes, when everyone realized the champion is unbeatable, the bet's dried up. How do I beat him? Hope you can ask me that. Tell me what to do. Get to the cage in between races not to damage itself. He's cheap and not spring any software upgrades beyond the piloting program. How's that go on? If he gets destroyed, he'll lose not only the gallery, but his champion as well. Next person come along without having very much competition. So, what do I do? Access the droid's cage. What good will that do? Report the droid sabotage it, need access code to the cage. Great, what are the codes? Something's been tampered, get fixed, and change code, which destroy it first try, and after the task, get rid of my code's useless. I could reprogram the computer behavior code with a process delay without him realizing it. So I'm talking about, here's the codes. Cool. And then I also have the interface that I found. Under this establishment. Bashar and you are Mitra Zurich. New face, new racer. Where do I sign up? No, I'll sign you up. Okay. Oh, yeah, is he okay? That's what I wanted to ask. It's fine, what can I do for you? Alright, now that we've done all that... Yeah, I'd like to place a bet. Who would you like to bet on? Myself to win. Odds 100 to win. To bet. 1,000 credits. Lack of funds. Is there a problem? Shut down. I have to go contact someone about this. Tell them to the money more. The North Shadda my account. What do you want? Trouble? Find out what happened to that droid. What droid? My pilot. About the droid pilot for my swoop bike. Is that legal? What legal? You think you're crushing me? Major Sir. Sick of your color face. Leave now. Rude. Check storage for oddities. Module the data pad. First transmission set interval. Omnidirectional receiver remains anonymous. Central behavior core. Bypass security lockouts. Much consider the shield protection. Only one file in the droid's behavior rules. Open swoop 1. Reprogram. Reprogram I think is the race about to lose. Activate self-destruct. Oops. The insurance seems to have expired. The droid loop will have my gills on a plate. Droid exploded. Can't afford to build another one. The credits of Leku on a plate. Perhaps someone can buy the gallery from you. If you were to get a payout, not pay out something, let's move quickly, but who would buy the Skit's infected whole? The female Twilight in there seems to interest for some reason. I don't know, you've been trying to snatch the place under me for some time now. Orna! Orna! Can I actually have fun with the race and not just lose every time, maybe? We're wonderfully, cannot sell the gallery, find a good price, let the planners transport with cutters grabbing us like you. Cut the profits you made, they're yours in any case. Cool, yay, I did thing. I'm a monster. Hope business begins to pick up again soon. Bick is still unconscious. What can I do for you? Want to race? Let's do one more. Now that there's no stupid droid to beat me every time. Really? Oh, come on! Crappy hitbox. I call BS on that hitbox. Yeah. Gross. Change many crime bosses. Go does one more successful. New champion. Their prize. 500 credits. Split of the winnings. I appreciate it. Perhaps I'll see you here again. No more to be had. Race have only been to draw attention once more. I'm sorry. I think that was the wrong, because I I appreciate it. And he's like, there's no more hands. Like, I'm pretty sure he did the wrong one by mistake. Something gonna help you find. Don't have time for this. Yeah, there's no droid left. Sorry. Yay, new best time. Even though my time sucked. Cool. Oh, a fun diversion.
The bounty hunters have been laying low recently. Like they're waiting for something.
I wonder what they're waiting for. Could it be me? Nar Shadda docks. Nar Shadda really feels like we're completely aimless. I've seen how you use a higher spender. Achievement unlocked. Hello, Wookie. Where Shuckles well. I'm gonna go leave a hope. This strange prey. If you had to hunt him but to kill him, Wookie, perhaps you chose him wisely. Another bounty hunter skin would serve me better. If I know I can hunt better than me, I walk Shadowlands to Kashyyyk and return pinchers of Kinroth buried in my flesh, scars of battle upon me with... Yes, and that's why Circa found you such easy prey. I care nothing for accomplishments of Primus in the Backwater World, Han. I only care for your accomplishments here upon the Smuggler's Moon. Rude. If you can afford the tax, perhaps the human female will serve. Mira, is it? Even nozzlingly thin and shapely and free wrinkles, she's had to have a dancer's grace and a better hunter than you. Oh, is she the light side choice? Okay. Refuses to kill, but not credit pursuit. Otherwise, much concern with disappointment you have proven to be. Speak for again, I'll tear your tongue from your throat. Hound sound hard just as you are. I'll tell you again, find Goto, kill him, and not return until you have done this. Return Vaga, this I swear to you. Vaga the Hutt. Okay. Pylon 1 console. Console inactive. Log out. I'm beginning to wonder if I should maybe replace Kreia with an actual skill monkey of some kind. There. T3. And I feel like you'll take it personally anyway, because we're going to go rescue an astromech droid from an Oculolish, and I feel like that's the kind of thing that T3 would be very invested in. No. I just must explore everywhere. I will not take their stuff though. They're down on the luck as it is. I'm here for side quests, not for loot. For once. Dock Authority, if so, I say twice, not pay the departure fee. As I take my money at Blaster Point, not from Dock Authority. Black and White Exchange, they charge high credit for leaving and entering the dock area. I'm able to dock when I arrive, my contract was not here. Dock Authority impound my ship and get enough credits to pay leave. I'll go see the dockmaster. Is Fossa. Where is your cargo? Cryogenic power cells. Large shipment, thank you for your help. You know what happens. Nope, I'm not stealing. Not this time.
I don't know who you are, but you picked the wrong room to break into.
And you picked the wrong model. Because that's the same one that like 50 other people in this game have used. Didn't know anyone was in
No
here.
harm done. For a minute, I thought you might have been someone else.
What do you mean?
My wife, Ada. There's a chance she may be here on Nar Shadda. A lot of refugees ended up here after the Jedi Civil War. I came here to see if I could track her down. Thing is, I can't get into the refugee sector. And even if I could, I'm not sure I could find her. I've been here for weeks. I can't see her face. All I've done is watch my credits burn away to nothing.
Okay, you're in the refugee sector.
The exchange has got the place barricaded with thugs. They're putting the squeeze on the whole sector.
Bastards.
Trying to crush the spirit out of the remaining refugees. Now I'm almost cleaned out. I burned the last of my fuel and my freight just getting here. The exchange promised me a job shuttling freight via cargo cruiser, and I'm close to taking them up on it.
Maybe I'll get in the refugee sector for
Yeah?
you.
And what's it gonna cost me?
Nothing.
Well, I'm not gonna turn away an offer of help. All right, stranger.
Gray's
You
not
can
here no
find
more to
her.
complain.
You'll have my thanks.
I'll see what I can find out. Let's be real. None of them have valuables worth taking anyway. Magnetically sealed door. That's gotta be important. A Bith. Just on the area. Yeah, at the same I see at the same time I do not. When you come here, emergency circus, is it? That's what you're doing? Oh no, I can or not. I'm unfamiliar with human molecular physiology in reference to such situations. What you're doing looks interesting. Of course, ask away. What are you doing here? Everything working. It's very difficult. What does all this do? Tie listening devices I saw in dock pylons that make perfect antennas, you see? For what? Trying to signal I detected very loosely with strange harmonics that I must catch it. Because, yeah, Bith are really big on sound. Tracking a signal among the dock frequencies seems impossible. Yes, but I must. The only frequency I cannot get out of my head. Who's going to help you with that problem? Yes, well, my species can hear much higher frequencies than you species see. Sometimes we hear communications through artificial means. Can you tune out what you can kind of hear? Well, not stop. No matter how many frequencies I surround myself with, I cannot get one signal in my head. The power driving it must be enormous. Oh, damn it! Signal. No, what we're talking about. There's enough to cover the entire planet. The unique thing is the transmission is buried in several signals that are background noise. How did you find it then? None of you pick it out. If it weren't for my knowledge of such things, therein lies the problem. Since I'm familiar with the relevant procedures, I cannot tune it out. Other Bith probably do. Too noticeable and too curious for me to ignore. What makes the signal so unique is it uses other transmissions and signals as carriers of the entire planet. There's one generator of the signal, such a device would be conspicuous. You believe someone over a signal that just wants to keep it hidden. Whoever uses this particular signal want to keep it a secret for anyone who does not know exactly what to look for. Is there anything I can help you out? Need a good courier. What's the job? Simple, I'm timely my work. Tell me what you have me do. Did he credit me to Schweiler, the Twi'lek? He's a vital part, need to complete a triangulation, get the payment, he'll give you the part. Bring the part here, simple. Where? Pylon 3, just a few minutes to help go there without delay. Pylon 3, I don't know where that is. Pylon 1. Sucks. Can I switch party members?
Another Mandalorian. You're welcome to join us. Our clan has traveled here in search of work, and if we find a working arrangement, then I'm sure you could be included in.
I'm not here for any mercenary work. I'm here to return your clan to Duxon, where I am restoring our people to their former glory.
Mandalore? But after Revan defeated Mandalore, no new one was chosen.
I intend to rectify that error.
I have no doubt that you believe that you are Mandalore, but look at the situation we are in now. Anyone could buy a helmet from a swoop track and make such a claim. And the last time Mandalore traveled in the company of non-Mandalorians, we were pledged to Exar Kun.
You prefer being an out-of-work mercenary or returning to the glory of Mandalorians?
Indeed, this life is not pleasing to me, nor is it pleasing to the others of my clan. We long to prove ourselves in battle once again. I heard rumors from Isis about Mandalorian sightings on Duxon, so perhaps there is truth to what you say. Very well, Mandalore. My clan will follow you.
I'm surprised it was the non-persuade option.
Clan might be added to the strength of your army. Excuse us. We must gather the rest of our clan and deliver them the news.
That seemed too easy compared to the last time. You're welcome, Mandalore. I'm gonna take you off now because I used you a lot on Korriban. But you're welcome. Toggle power to Python 3. That's probably 3 over there.
Oh, looks like the Jedi raised their standards. Who are you? Maybe I'd better run a check on him and the Jedi. There can't be 3 of them on the Smuggler's moon.
Hanhar, I thought I smelled something.
I've told you before, hunt your own targets. Don't scavenge mine. What, working for the Hutt suddenly made you stupider, Hanhar? You touch me, you'll break the truce. And then you won't last long enough to slip off
So
this
she's either
moon.
playable party member, is she?
Don't, Hanhar. I'm warning you. I don't want your life dead, Hanhar. I told you. Yeah, you're right. I'm afraid. I'm afraid if you keep crushing me, I'll accidentally set off my rocket charges and blow us both to Nar Shadda. I'd rather die than be caught by you again, Hanhar.
I think he's a bad guy. Just maybe. So, is there some reason I should? I see, how can I get in then? So you come out, that's fair. Is this pylon 3? Yes, perfect. Cleaning droid. Using sonic to clean equipment, it ignores you. Well, that's a problem. Maneuvering flaps. Can you trust me? Body storage package you should buy for the Myth Scientist. And someone locks me in. And the cleaning droid was not a cleaning droid. I'm shocked.
Together then.
Saw that coming. Droid anatomy stuff and for parts. That was a new piece of music. I like that one. Should have more music like that. Okay, this is probably a stupid idea. Let's do it. Nar Shadda, how's it going? Not bad, not bad. We ran into the bounty hunters and murdered some people. You know how it is. Why not about this place? Check Tar, bar for those in Nar Shadda who miss the air of their homeworlds. Using ventilation system passing the Nagnal glasses. Went well today, we think. Oh, that's good. Glad to hear it. Channels a variety of environments and pollutants to those who want to sustain the clientele. I mean, these chambers are there. The streams for species who can perceive the infrared favor my kind and the Trandoshans. Arid chambers simulates a class of places right off the homeworlds of Nikto and the Weakways. 2 toxin-filled rooms taken over by new visitors, the Gan. Very strange, very quiet. Tell me about the Gan. Insect species almost 100 left their colony to come to Nar Shadda. Set their nest in the Jek Tar, not certain they even sleep for all the time here, so they're waiting for something or someone. They're budding and searching for a Jedi. Your only viewer, not a busy night. Nah, yeah, no, not very busy. It happens. Mock's at work, I think. It happens every now and then. These are thinking room, others are quick to anger. Yeah, you're good. Not every night's gonna be a crazy night. I had like 11 viewers on Europa on Sunday, so... No, 10. I had 10 viewers. It happens. That's a good thing in rooms that allows you quickly hang weapons. I guess I need a drink. No drinks to serve. Requires substance to take the chemical nutrients from receptacles in the corners of the chambers. Sounds good. Twi'leks. Trandoshans. Popular stream theme I've thought yet. Europa has honestly been my most popular stream. Specifically when I play it really late at night. Most likely because really late at night is when it's really popular early morning in Europe. Sure, what is it? Mighty Gand warriors on Nar Shadda in this very room. Find his name for you. Why don't you ask yourself? Very humble, speaking the third person, talking to all Gand, cannot confirm which is the warrior. Well, you know. Right, yeah, because the Gand are very interesting. Gand speak only in the third person. They only take on... What is that race? That's a Celestian, so like Nianum. The Gand are a bug-type race who have to live in toxic chemicals. That's toxic to human beings, and even breathing a little bit of oxygen can potentially hurt them. But another thing about them is they speak in the third person almost exclusively. They only take on a family name if they've done something relatively significant. They usually don't refer to themselves by that. And they only take on a first name if they actually accomplish what they consider to be a major achievement in life. Gand Freeman. Tell me about the Gand. Gand from Gand, the Outer Rim. Please forgive the Gand, but the Gand did not like to discuss the Gand. Are you a great Gand warrior? Gand's accomplishments are not worth mention. That is fair. What is your name? The Gand or the Gand? Going now. Gand Findsmen. Findsmen are Gand whose job is to find things. On their world, I believe there's a forest that they can go into where things can be lost. Although some Jedi can be Findsmen, and Jedi who are Findsmen can be very potent and very good at looking through the Force. One other thing that Findsmen can do is in the Forest is that sometimes they'll find lost children there, and couples who can't conceive sometimes will hire a Findsman to go in and find someone who was abandoned in the forest, and then they will raise that child as their own, if I recall correctly. It's been a while since I've read any Gand's lore, though. Speak to the Gand. Tell me about the Gand. The Gand, the Outer Rim. Don't discuss the Gand. You're a great Gand warrior. Never mind, we're going. This is Gand. This is Gand. Tell me about the Gand. Yep, Findsmen. Yeah, there is so much to Nar Shadda. Suits the Gand. Tell me about the Gand. Using the Gand is not much to confuse. You great warrior. Tell me about the Gand. Chemical dispenser. Chemicals. Lots of red light districts on this planet and gangs. Yep, indeed. Way more than Korriban. Tell me about the Gand. Yeah, Nar Shadda, the planet of criminal activity. Tell me about the Gand. Noticing a pattern here. More chemicals. Except it's so bright and colorful everywhere. Oh, I bet. But we're in the refugee district, which is poorly maintained because of the exchange. That's probably why. Remember this part now? Yep. Yeah, I've finished Onderon and Dantooine main quest, although I know Dantooine you return to later. Korriban, I don't think I finished, but I can't do anything more at the moment, so... Gand... Gand. You're a great warrior. Gand. Did this first. Yep, I did this last. Because I was like, this one sounds like the most fun. Let's do it the last one rather than the first one. Save the best for last and all that. Although I know Dantooine's technically going to have to be last. Gand Findsman. He actually has a different name, so I feel like it makes the most... Tell me about the Gand. More chemicals. Gand. So there's 2 Gand Findsmen. Lunar Shadow Captain. The Celestian. And a bunch of normal Gand. No, I haven't. No trouble with the Gand, do not worry. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible, and I ain't lying to the dude. Maybe I'll come back later. Oh. It's an entire other room full of Gand. And more chemicals. You're a Findsman. That is not nothing. find something. Hey, it's that song. Is that beat? Is that amazing? Nar Shadda beat. Launch for the bar's exclusive clientele. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not dead given the atmosphere in here, to be honest. Nope. Rude. I didn't do nothing to you. I also hate how they're the Rhodians are at least bar patrons, but all of the Twi'leks and Trandoshans are just thug. That's kind of rude. Weequays, hello? We go. If you want to come in here, I hope you're able to leave us quietly. Now for my warnings, please enjoy some Juba Juice or mess at Kespaz before any violence erupts. The exchange right there. Second, not here for, nor could I confirm it. Perhaps there's a private lounge within the Jek Tower where high-ranking members of the exchange made their lair. One cannot in such a place unless invited. Perhaps wait for them to show. That too, think I'm not have long to wait, human. That's fair. Thug. Private lounge door. Right here, sorry for my kind. Air seems fine. A little off, perhaps. Their speech, pheromones, probably not crude speech. They are suited for the communication of our kind. By the weak way. You are fortunate to get away today. I puncture your little suit for disturbing me. We worship the omnipotent Quay. He is the reason I am here. What do you mean? I divined to Quay how to like it best learn to serve him best. I asked him should I live in Jektar, and Quay responded, it must be, so here I am serving Quay. Your god speaks to you? Yes, we speak to Quay through a divination orb. Would you like to ask us something? Sure, I'll ask a question. That's a yes or no question. No, the answer is final. Will I find my true love? It must be. Reacted to fumes. Feelings of love? Answer is better left unknown. Master, never can it occur. Yeshua, never can it occur. Thank you, Weequay. I'll be going now. So, my companions may or may not be loyal. I will definitely find true love. I must never leave Nar Shadda. And there is no such thing as a Jedi Master here on Nar Shadda. Cool. What could possibly go wrong with any of that? people with unique names. Your crew's looking for you, just so you know. You speak to Vaga, and I was gonna say, it's just Goro. Goro. Run the business Nar Shadda, I never have a boss like him. That's Vaga's problem. That's why feeling on Rin, now that progress is wiped off the charts. Probably decided to ship one more drop while Goto's hacking his truckers. The price of fuel is going up and all likely to shale in. It's going anyone. Might as well do something about it. Might maneuver him, doesn't know how to deal with it. Unless you're interested. Negotiate shipping contracts, want to convince Vaga to start shipping to the station because the problems are happening while going for it. I was also trying to find a fuel source for the vitalization. And when they're not, this one's mine. I'll be going now. I want to speak to Vaga. Fuel. I have a reason. We have Vaga.
Volker the Hutt is the owner of this warehouse, as well as many other facilities, apartments, and structures on Nar Shadda.
What is this place?
This is a warehouse privately owned by Volker the Hutt. Your specific business-related inquiries will have to be directed to Volker himself. I am not authorized to disclose any information of that nature. However, I can say that this is an entirely droid-operated facility, and as such, we purchase droids for use here.
You buy droids?
We only purchase droids in larger amounts. If you have a droid you wish to sell, I would ask that you take it to KotOR.
I'll be going now. Hi T3, I would never sell you. You are the best. Never ever. One of Vaga's employee. Members of Unity detail after my fighter session to his hounds. Alright. Okay, Vaga's following. Low security door. Happens to be my specialty. To be fair, so are high security doors. I ain't saying much. Droid is busy and ignores you, so I'll just loot the cylinder. For 19 components, not bad. Construction kit and a ton of chemicals. There we are. Power shield and absorption visor. Assault armor and another door.
You interrupting me for a reason? I have a lot of work to do, to manage here, right? So, what is it?
What do you work for?
My boss is the Hutt Voga. I oversee the docks for Voga's freighters.
How's business these days?
You not from here? Business bad. Freighters get hijacked, no trade gets through, and they can't get fuel from Sleheron. Fuel reserves building up there.
Mm-hmm. Who's hijacking them?
KotOR and his exchange hijacks Voga's ships. Hurts business.
Why is KotOR hijacking the freighters?
For money, I assume. We don't know how he does it. Every ship we send out, he gets.
Something else. Fine, hurry up, a lot to do. The exchange.
Why you?
Want to speak with them?
Why you speak with exchange, huh? No matter. You do not decide when to speak to them. Exchange decide to speak to you.
Yeah, that's all
At
right.
best you keep hidden and not speak with exchange. You not want their attention, I think, huh? You interrupting me.
About less of you.
The Thorian? Nothing to talk about. He pay docking fee, he go.
You can't sell his power cells, so you can't pay the docking fee.
Power cells, you say? I have an idea. Pylons need new power supply. A Thorian gives Fasa some power cells, and Fasa let him go. Agree?
Yeah, I think you would accept that deal. If you maybe get some extra money.
Don't worry about it, human. Fasa and Lassavu can talk. You go tell him?
I'll let him know.
Great!
Yeah, I'd like for them to have power so I can actually do something. Alright. Hey, I found your boss. Oh dear. Passing on droid attack me to delete my data, try to get away. Log interrupted. What the hell is that droid doing? Rogue life support pack. Neutral droid retrieval. ID signature, landing rights. Here, running is not taken suddenly. Assistant droid also appears to be missing. So is that just it? Did I get the bad ending? Hello again. Furnishing them some power cells. Good news, good trade. Thank you. We'll be going now. Good luck. Journal entry received. Got some experience. Now what'd be great is if I got something for this. Oh hey look, he left the box. 27 chemicals. Yeah, that's better than nothing. Oopsies, I meant to do business.
You not. You.
Anything?
You talk to.
On the
Pylon
pylons.
power supply badly damaged. Only can support one pylon at a time. Can't bring freighters in fast enough. You help bring freight.
I'll try to help.
Good, good. I give you basic access to pylon consoles. From pylon, you can read ID signature of freighters. You figure out what order the 3 freighters should dock. Freighter with higher first 2 numbers has higher priority. If first 2 numbers tied, then higher last 3 numbers has higher priority. For example, be that one more thing. First 2 numbers are always the same as the first 2 numbers in the second set of numbers. You can read freighter ID from pylons, but hard to get full signature ID from each pylon. Use a pylon power console near me to change which pylon is powered up. You got check ID signatures from each pylon.
This is way more
then
complicated than I
you
was
assign
expecting.
priorities to the 3 freighters.
Do my best. Okay, first 2 numbers in there dictate the importance. If these are tied, then the last 3 are compared. The first 2 and the second set of digits always match the first set. Consoles can be used to read the freighter's ID, but only one can be powered at a time, making the information incomplete. Excuse me, all pylons active. Log out. Radar ID 967. Torna's profits 45451 Only partial signature legible from pylon 2. 9 something 4. No, something 9. 4 something. So it's 49. Which means it's lower priority than this one. And this one's 967. So this is the lowest priority. Torna's profits, Elikondor, Silver Zephyr. Examine ID. 4 blank. This one 96, Elikondor. 94. This did not have enough information to determine who's the number 1. What I did confirm is, yeah, that one says 9-6. I thought it would be the 3 and E. Should it be 3 different puzzles? Nope, 1 puzzle. Dura's profit, something, something 4. 49, 9. That was easy mode, definitely. 45 beats 49 beats the other thing. The first 2 are the importance.
You are interrupting him. talk. Good. Fred.
I thought I did that already, but I'll do it again if I must. Do I have to do it on all three, maybe? One's 9-6, that's 4 something, that's 4-9. Faulty assignment, huh? Silver Zephyr is a 9-6, so that's definitely last. Torna's Prophet is 4 something. And that's 9. That's 4-9, which means that no matter what, even if it was, let's see, because yeah, Alec, Torna's Prophets is something 1. And it's something 9. Silver Zephyr, Alakandor, Torna's Prophets. Message log. Okay, so that was a 4, 9, 4, 9, 6. Oh wait, I'm an idiot. It's the higher that's priority, not the lower. I had it backwards. That's what the problem was. Wonder it wasn't working. I was counting up when I should have been counting down. Yeah.
You help, Professor. I not to forget. Now why you bother me again?
Reinforced power armor. That sounds good. Let's go talk to Vaga. It'll let me. Want to do Vaga? The flight or hijacking? Hello, Great Vaga the Hutt. I am way better than you in every way. She ignores you. Cathounds, hi. My space human introvert cathounds and me speak. Tell me about the hijackings. Godo, you know, if I first schedule, I'll hijack every last one of them. You get us anymore. Tell me about Godo. What does Godo done to you? Crazy about my freighters. Each bit of fuel has been hijacked by his minions because this forces so much trading. It's proven quite annoying. So it's actually looking for a new fuel source. Not a drop will leave here. Take care of Godo. Will you agree to ship to Citadel Station? Fair deal for Telos. Only make fair deals. Goda must be dealt with, or the stores will remain here. Something else? Exchange. Hot fungus is known to the slow, keeping subtlety. The natural power difference of true lords in Nar Shadda. Godo is the one you want dead. Fair deal for Telos. Yep, okay. Okay, we must find a way to take care of Goto. And hey, look, the fuel source that we've had mission from Telos like 5 streams ago. Scanned Warrior, Lutra, looking for the droid retrieval, Evanhog, landing rights. The Lost Jedi. Low security door. Just casually break into Vaga's house while he's looking. Goto. Going for a run.
Please, look, I already paid the exchange what I have. Oh, look, here's the one with your credits. About time. Look, these gentlemen are getting impatient.
Wow, give me your money, then jump in the pit. Wow. No need for just going your way. Steal your money? Sure. Jump in a pit? No, I'm not going to use force jump in a pit. That's mean. That's definitely dark side.
Are you crazy? That was exchange money.
Well, then for now, I need information.
All right. What'd you want to know?
Lord Jedi Master. I heard of him?
Jedi Master? But you're serious, aren't you? All right. Well, look. If I were a Jedi, I'd be where I could help people. As for where that happens on Nar Shadda, I have no idea.
How about bounty hunters?
The bounty hunters don't have any one place where they stick around. Best thing I can tell you is if you want to find one, get a bounty on your head and then wait.
Yeah, that checks out. That's better than nothing. Never mind.
Are you serious? All right. I must be doing something right for you to come along and bail me out like you did.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted information and I got it.
So it seems one does not need to be in touch with the Force to act with compassion.
Probably wouldn't help, but I could not do it.
It may seem like a small act you did, but some things travel, and more good may come from it. I am honored to have seen a Jedi behave as a Jedi. It was not something I still expected to see in this galaxy.
Thanks, but small words are not necessary.
As you wish. Let us continue on then.
Ugh, the stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Nar Shadda.
Hello, Gita. Season Spacer, better war yet to come. Gita preferring a skirting sign of weapons and armor. Struggles in battles with the universe, pushing yaw, and rise and fall. We're just seeing shallow, struggles keeping business. Stance can tell you have seen many battles, not ready to lay your weapons aside. Let's see what you have. I have some credits. You have some stuff. That's it.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them from a great distance, like a shiver running through you.
So they feel strange. Background noise, like a vibration.
It is Nar Shadda, the true Nar Shadda that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
Seems to lie with a desperation around it.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
Is there some way to heal it?
One might as well heal the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes. It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
How long can I feel the echoes around me?
For as long as it lasts. Like life, such waking moments within the Force are rare, waiting for the right moment when the critical point is struck and the sound rises. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment, for as long as it will last. Feel life as it is, with the crude matter stripped away.
Maximum force points increased. I think that's a good note to go out on. Silent. Faced. With Darth Slasher. Darth. Freddy Krueger. Good stream. Schedule going forward. First we go play some games on Thursday. It's gonna be a surprise. Then Saturday, Batman. Then Sunday, Halo Wars or Europa or something else. And then more of this on Tuesday. For now, let us raid somebody we have not raided in a while. Just for the funds. For the funsy funds. Let us raid Green Power Star. Playing Danganronpa. Good fun. Thank you all for joining. 'Tis always a pleasure. And I'll see you around. Thank you kindly. Later.